one, we're going to show you how to use API to manage the whole WodeAI system. The whole system is built up on top of the API, meaning everything you do with your mouse and keyboard, you can do it with the API. So by triggering an API with a program, everything can be further automated. Let's get to it. In here, we're showing you what's the API available in the system. On the left hand, we can see the navigation bar. It can comment on project. Right now, we're going to show you some examples how you can use the API to be more productive. Here we see we have a project is a text summary. If we open it, we see what's going on in the files. There is a test.py, which is a Python file doing some extremely simple things. You just take an environment variable named power and assign the power and do some 2 to the power of this variable and save the results to the word.results.txt. That's pretty straightforward. And if we look at how we're gonna do this, trigger a session, write an environment variable, and run the test.py program with the API. So here is what you're gonna do with the API. You use the post HTTP session and passing the data in a JSON. The command program will be Python and then Python file. The environments will be power x to 1 to 2 to 3 and 4. And then you passing the URL. It lets you to trigger a session for this project, and then you can even name the first few characters of the session name. Let's give it a try. Let's try the first one first. Alright, this session has been triggered. Return us a session name. It has the power 1 and also a timestamp. The URL is the session URL. With this URL, you can access the session. Right now, we just continue to trigger the left ones with the power equals 2, 3, and 4. Then we just trigger 4 sessions, 4 in advance. Let's go back to our system and see what's the result here. We're gonna check out the sessions. So we see there are power 2, 3, and 4. See the details. Now all finished. If we check out the log, so power equals 2 and 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So all the sessions has been finished. Now we go back to the system to see whether there are any results in the output file. Show files. We see there will be a new file named what.results txt. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and ABC. Then we just do some calculation from the API.